You guys having a lovely, I think it's Saturday today.
Yeah.
It is Saturday. All right, let's get out. I don't even know how to use this whole thing, but
Sure.
we can flip the camera around while we're walking. You can show the back of it.
Let me see if I can grab this
Maybe my
link
camera
first so I can advertise it a little bit.
Let me also
Because I think people will be very interested to just pop in and say hi.
put it out on IG. This is the behind the scenes
of
a live stream.
Yeah.
Let me get the link too, actually, so I can post it. Your video. Last time I went live, I had an issue finding my live. Like,
Should be on the live page. I found it easily.
you found it?
Yeah.
Most viewed. I don't see it yet, actually. I'm looking at my own channel though, so.
May have to refresh it then.
Here
I got it.
Here we go. Here we go.
I found it right away.
Where is share? Okay.
Delay.
Copy link. Yeah. There's a delay in it. Story.
Yeah. For everyone who's currently wondering right now, it's currently 105 out. Feel like temperature. Which is kind of strange because yesterday it was 122. I was walking to the yard house to get some wings for their happy hour wings. And today is much hotter, even though it's a lower temperature.
Sean, he's the one talking.
I'm not used to
Lower
the
temperature.
live stream.
And that's just mainly because of the humidity. I think yesterday was like a 35% humidity. It was like really low for Tampa. And today it's like, I think like an 80, 85, 62. So it's double the humidity, but so it's cooler, but it feels warmer because the humidity is much higher, which is a pain in the butt.
It's hot out here, man.
Yeah.
We went to Antarctica. I can't handle the heat.
Negative 86 degrees in Antarctica right now.
Antarctica?
Or
Be
Alaska,
too cold.
or something like that.
Well,
Greenland? Is Greenland cold?
sometimes I think.
I don't
Iceland is
even
the
know.
one that's more green, and Greenland's icier.
Yeah.
I think.
'Cause I know like Alaska. Alaska does get cold, but there's parts of it that's like 6 degrees during the summer. It's like
nice.
not cold.
All right, once this posts, we can head out.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you
So
to.
people are wondering what the hell we're doing out here, though.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try the best or the most recommended New York style pizza down here in Tampa. I'm here with Connor. He has, I think, 2 channels, right?
I have 3 channels currently. I
3
have the
channels.
Cats channel, I have the gaming channel, I have the music channel.
Every channel in
Yeah.
existence.
I have every channel in existence.
He's a content creator for sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good. Let's go.
Alrighty, let's
We
go
can
check
walk
some
and
of the best pizza. And the cool thing that's really cool about Eddie and Sam Pizza is their hours are a little bit different than most pizza places. They are closed on Mondays and Tuesdays because, well, it's Tampa. A lot of these places are aimed at college students, people coming in for tourism over, a normal place will be open all week. So they're open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays until around 11 p.m. And that's why I love them. It's a little bit annoying they're not open on Monday or Tuesdays, which would be fun if they were, because I was going to go out with my friend yesterday and they weren't open on Tuesday, unfortunately. So let's go this way.
When are they closed, you said? Tuesday?
They're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Mondays and Tuesdays. That's a lot of spots in Orlando are like that,
Yeah.
too.
It's all because of
You'll
tourism.
have to read the chat to us. Or
Yeah, somebody just said no more burrito burglar.
no more. We're done with that.
That era is
Yeah.
over.
That era's
A lot
over.
of-
I didn't want to keep beating a dead horse, but
Yeah.
I wanted to spread awareness about it because that's what happened to me. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm always sharing my raw experiences. We're here live downtown Tampa.
Yeah.
But yeah,
A lot of the places in Tampa are aimed at college students or tourism.
people are nuts out there.
Yeah.
You don't know who you're going to encounter.
You can
But
say
I
that
met-
again.
I met Connor. When did we first meet? Last year?
I think it was last year at one of the YouTube events we went to.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
YouTube event.
That's going to
cross
be
here, or
that.
should we cross here, or you
We
wanna
should probably cross
jaywalk?
here.
Okay.
So that's going to be the tallest building in Tampa.
Connor's against jaywalking.
I don't want to be caught live on camera. It's definitely not illegal, but
What are they building here, dude?
so that's going to be the tallest residential building in Tampa.
Is it really?
Yes. I forget how tall it's supposed to be per se,
Residential.
but all I know
building.
it is going to block my river view when it's done, unfortunately.
Is it?
That's
Damn.
one of the downsides of living in Tampa is that stuff like this happens.
But you did like a 20-minute walk for you to get here
It's like
from
a five.
campus?
It's like a 5-minute walk.
5-minute walk?
It's just right down that road right there. You can actually see campus from right here.
Oh wait, let's show their logo over here.
Yeah. This is their logo.
Eddie and Sam's New York Pizza.
Yeah.
Made with New York water?
98.
They get it imported?
I don't know. I'm not sure if that's actually a real statement or like a Kind of like a joke.
Or something?
I've
Somebody-
never asked that.
Someone
Somebody's.
said you look honest.
You look honest.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, someone
I
said
think he is
saying hi
honest.
from Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh wow,
Oh, damn.
that's a ways, yeah.
Trinidad and Tobago, yeah.
So you can end here, or we
You
can go
guys
around
have,
the other way. There's 2 entrances.
Do you have New York pizza in Trinidad?
I have no clue.
No, I'm asking them.
I have never been.
I'm asking them, dude.
I'm asking them too.
I should say chat
Yeah.
when I.
As you can see, they're closed on Monday and Tuesdays. Unfortunately.
All right, let me.
And they
go.
have a few ways you can order pizza. You
Wait,
can
they
order
have
on the
2 spots?
kiosks.
2 counters?
Yeah.
Oh, self-serve. Damn.
I
It's
love this
quiet
place.
in here.
Yeah, you can order
It's
on the
real quiet
kiosks
in
here. You can just go like this.
Can we go look at the slices, man?
Now, one second, let me put my phone number in
Oh,
for
you
the
know what you
discounts.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here. Let me go take a look at what they got here, actually.
Yeah.
They got baklava. That's different. Caesar dressing. You want a tiramisu? Hey, how are you guys? Good, good. Hungry. You want one of those Sicilians?
You want to hold the camera so you can show it off?
Okay. I want one of the grandma slices, though. Yeah. Wait, what you asked? I asked if they have New York pizza in Trinidad. Wait a second. Oh, you handle that? Sir? What do you want?
It's always freshly made.
Oh, lasagna.
Lasagna?
Yeah.
That sounds good. Or buffalo chicken, actually. Want something
All the
spicy?
slices look like they're $5. We got everything here. I want to get a lasagna slice.
Ordering here or at the kiosk?
and a
You can
grandma.
order here, you can order at the kiosk, up
Oh,
to you.
I can order with you? Can I get a lasagna slice and a... You want a Sicilian or a grandma?
Or grandma, actually.
A grandma. And let me have a grandma. And that's it? You ordered already, man?
I ordered, yes.
Yeah? Okay.
You guys are going to be impressed with what I order.
Okay.
Cheese slice, I'm assuming.
Cheese slice.
Yes. The size of the cheese slices are
What else you want? Should we
incredible.
get a cheese slice too? Or you want buffalo?
Yeah.
Hey, let me have a buffalo slice. No cheese slice then.
I guess
It's kind of fair.
Yeah.
Then we're getting half a pie.
pretty much.
So we're
Wow.
going to another spot after this?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. All right, that's it. I'll cut a piece of your cheese slice.
I get water.
Yeah.
I think we're getting too many.
I got 2 water.
Too many.
And some of the discounts they have here are you can get 2 slices and a drink for I think it's $9, which is pretty good.
2 slices.
Or you can get
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
large slices for
Shit, I didn't get anything to
$6.99.
drink.
Yeah. And they have the selection of Coke products.
Let me go. Oh, they don't have New York pizza.
Yeah.
Been following for a while. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Hi, Smackworks. How you doing?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Been trying to advertise it a little bit.
Only Domino's.
Oh,
Domino's pizza?
Domino's is
No,
not.
it's not gonna do well.
Doesn't cut here.
No, it's not the same. Here, let me pay.
There's a Domino's down the road.
Is
It
there?
doesn't compare. No.
No, Domino's.
It might be cheaper per se, but not
Should I have gone into
price
go,
wise.
or you want to sit in here?
We can sit here if you want.
Okay.
A nice little dining area.
They do have a nice thing.
See here.
Okay, so we got 3 slices.
And if you look on the big screen here, I'm getting something called the giant cheese slice. They're huge.
I was about to say that's not my order.
Yeah, that's
I
their
ordered too much.
24-inch
Don't worry. I got
slices.
a buffalo chicken
And you
slice.
can buy a whole
lasagna
24-inch
slice,
pizza here if you really wanted
grandma.
to. I've debated doing it before for parties and stuff, but they're like, the boxes are
Leo.
huge for those. I think you can see them over there when we walk over there a little bit. They're massive.
Right there. Alicia!
Yeah, the huge pizza boxes. Thank you.
You got a cup yet?
Yes. I have not yet, no.
Oh.
Thank you.
No, I don't need one. Thank you. What they got, like hot
Say
sauce?
hi, Eddie and Sam. Tampa,
Say
Florida,
hello.
downtown. What's up with it?
Let's see how it is.
We got the
Yeah.
vibes over here.
You want to eat inside or outside?
I recommend eating inside because it's 105
It's hot.
out. It's warm.
It's way too fucking hot.
Yeah.
It's hot.
It's way too hot. Be out there.
I might be
Local.
from Tampa area, but it's hot.
Somebody said they have a. Oh, I think this is a person from Trinidad.
Yeah.
They have a Mario's pizza. I don't know what that is. Maybe similar to like this New York style thin
Yeah.
crust. That's what I'm thinking.
In between like a thin crust, a
Did you s-
little thicker, crunchier crust.
Did you see that fucking pizza box up there?
Yeah. I debated doing that for a few campus events, but I think it's like $28 for the whole pizza.
That's not bad, though.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap for
And
that size.
massive.
you can feed like 12
could-
people with that.
Fucking feed a village, man.
Yeah, I'll show you guys how big the slices are.
Okay.
So imagine 8 slices of this in a second.
Yeah.
Here's your pizza.
What's up, man? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, one and one is good?
Live all the way from Florida to Texas, baby.
All right, let's go try this.
Yeah. Until you guys see how big this is. You guys, is there anywhere you guys want? It's not as packed on Saturdays as it is on like Fridays.
That's true, but oh no, I thought they were doing construction in here.
Oh, it looks
Not
like
the same.
they will be, but not yet.
Where do you want to sit, over here? At the counter or at the
Up to you guys.
chairs here? Here?
Yeah, smart
Okay.
idea.
Oh shit! Wait, there's water dripping over here.
Oh, let's go this one. Yeah.
There's what? Hold on. I'm about to say there's water dripping everywhere.
Classic Tampa, where water keeps going. Where my mic is. So let me show you guys what this this large pizza
Let's
is.
see.
So this
What's
is
this
their
massive?
super slices.
Whoa. Dude, look at that.
That is
Oh,
what I
shit,
usually
what
get
the
when I
fuck?
come here. They're huge.
What the hell?
Now imagine
What the hell?
7 more slices of this.
Yeah, that's
It's
more than-
massive.
How much is that?
This is I think $6, $6.99,
$6
For the
is
whole
not
slice?
bad, dude.
and then the drink. Add that in there. I think the whole thing's $8. It's
$8.
amazing.
That's a good thing. You don't see slices like this in New York.
No.
No, they don't have money
Let's see
for
what,
it.
what the hell we got.
Yeah.
I don't know why we got 2 boxes though.
Well, we got like 4 different sizes.
You got like a million
And
slices.
the brand one for. I'm interested in the buffalo size.
I got a whole box just for 1 slice.
They're trying to teach you premiumly.
Yeah.
Then you got those.
The buffalo and.
The lasagna looks
Oh,
good,
yeah, the lasagna
man.
one does.
I've never seen anything like it. Crust is a little long there.
Yeah.
This looks good. The buffalo chicken.
No, it's gonna be very hot.
hot. All right, let me
Then you
s-
have your
we'll sit
option
over
of
here. So you can
parsley,
film us over there.
cheese. You can put salt on your pizza if you wanted to.
Oh, damn.
I mean,
I grabbed some of these too.
I know a few people who do put salt on their pizza.
Call them out. Call them out right
They
now.
could just use Parmesan cheese though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Parmesan is a little.
It does have salt in it usually.
Oh, somebody asked if it's Lazy Moon size. I think it is, right?
What was it?
Slightly bigger than lazy one.
About
Bigger than what?
Lazy.
Lazy Moon. Oh no, yeah, it's dripping over here too,
The
dude.
humidity. Gosh.
One behind you.
It's the air conditioning's. Wanna go back one?
Let's go into that other room.
Yeah.
Let's go into that other room.
It's just the humidity out right now.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. AC drips, humidity.
Maybe we'll go by the door.
Yeah.
By the door is better.
The one downside of hot days.
That's why nobody's sitting over there.
Yeah.
You
I
want
think we should be good here,
Where do you want
hopefully.
to sit? You want to sit there?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Connor wants to sit on this side, so we have to sit on the same side.
Yeah. But
Let me see.
it always comes out very fresh, very hot. And I have spent way too much money here. Don't tell my parents how much I've spent here. I think I left
Not
my
your life savings,
One second, I gotta
dude.
go back to my sunglasses. I left them.
Not your
Yeah.
life savings, man. All right, let me.
He spent his entire tuition.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm trying to figure out how I can set up the camera so it sees both of you.
I think you might have to hold it.
Yeah.
Hang on, I want to go through the chat. Yeah, that's 1 slice. It's massive.
Secret tasting room, they said?
Love your Orlando Food Places
Oh,
review.
Jason said
Thank you.
something.
Love that.
The Hawaiian shirts do not like the mic.
Jay's in the
Keeps,
chat?
Yeah.
falling off.
Secret tasting room. It is. But you don't want to go in there. There's water leaking in there. That's why nobody's sitting over there.
One of the downsides of being in Tampa is you do have humidity differences from outside and inside, so you do get the dripping AC. But
People in Texas
I believe a
don't.
lot of places in New York City have similar things happening too.
Oh, someone said that people in Texas add salt. to
They
their
dump
slices.
salt. Why? You could just add Parmesan cheese, which we don't have.
But
I'll
you
have to
could
grab
put salt
one.
on your pizza if you really wanted to. A really funny story was when I was living in New Orleans, there was a coffee shop I went to, and they had sugar and the salt
They
right
add
next to
salt
each
to
other.
their coffee?
And I accidentally poured salt into my coffee, and the waiter comes
the-
over and he's like,
What the hell?
did you put salt in your coffee? Would you like a new cup? I'm like, yeah.
Imagine you're just like, no, it was intentional.
I should have said that would be funny.
Pulling out.
They
But
would have kicked you out. You're disgraced.
they would have. Like the time I got kicked out of a Cuban restaurant for drinking 7 Cuban espressos in a row.
Let's start with the. They put 1 box in this. Actually, Jay's in the chat.
I've
He's
not had that
watching-
one before, so
I
let me
went
know
with
how it
him
is.
to I went when was it? A few months ago, I was in New York, and we went. There's a spot that's well known for this type of pizza, the thin square.
The Mediterranean, I think it is.
They say that they invented this in New York, the thin square. It's called Umberto's in New Hyde Park. So let's see how this compares, dude.
Now, one of the really cool things about pizza per se, pizza as we know it in America per se, like the sliced pizzas, crust like this, was actually invented in Jersey City.
Was it really?
In I think 1906, around there.
Bro's a historian.
And the funny thing is, the person who made the first pizzeria in the U.S. Wanted to open a store in New York City, but he didn't have money to open another whole establishment. So what he did was he cut a whole store in half, put it on a truck, and moved it over. Yeah.
Really?
What's your major?
Currently right now I'm studying music technology.
Pizza history.
Pizza history.
Yeah, pizza history. It's a new major. It pays 17 figures. But no, music technology is my main major right now. And then I have a second major in marketing and
That makes
populations.
sense, because his channel is Connor Music.
So Jason said they're opening another location in Farmingdale.
Which one, Umberto's?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
I hope it's
yeah,
good.
He said Umberto's.
I hope it's good.
The thing is, like,
I think only the original spot is good.
how do you eat this?
It's massive. The only thing though, this is not the same as Lazy Moon in Orlando. I think the crust looks more. It looks more like a New York style. The Lazy Moon.
Lazy Moon's really,
It's
really soft.
it's really like soft and
It has more like a crunch to it.
yeah. Well,
If you
New
take it
York
from the
style.
crust.
Yeah. All right, let me try
It
this
has that
one here.
crunch to it.
Damn. It's not Umberto's, but it's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
The sauce is good. It's nice and fresh.
Especially
I
the
love
crust.
the
You can
cheese
look at the
too.
bottom there. You can see all the flour used for it. It's perfectly toasted.
It is crunchy also. I thought it was going to be floppy. And it has a, well, I'm showing you, it has a thick layer of cheese. You want to cut a piece? You said you never tried this one?
I'm good. I'll try this one. I got to eat all this.
I didn't see forks and knives anywhere.
I don't think they have them.
The Italians would wage a war if you were using knife and fork to eat a slice.
They would come over here from Italian. When in the Connor?
I love the thick layer of cheese.
Yeah. It's a perfect layer of cheese. It's always perfectly melting.
Yeah.
That it stays on but doesn't fall off.
Sounds like you're sponsored by them.
It is.
I mean,
He's a secret agent.
You got half price for that.
no, I did get $2 off
Add
because of my
plate.
coupon.
What do you get, a student discount?
So they have their program if you put your phone number in after you commit a number of times to give you a $2 or $5 discount.
Oh, like a reward?
Yeah,
program?
I think it's after 5 times. It's nice because it cuts it down quite a bit.
All right. I'll probably put this at, I think 8.5. It's good for it.
8.5?
Yeah.
8.5.
Oh,
8.5.
Jason said he could hear the crunch when you bit into it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's crunchy.
And he said no knife and fork. What the hell? Are you from across the pond?
This is not California. We don't need forks and knives.
No avocado toast.
Yeah.
Oh, they should have an avocado toast pizza. Last time you called me a basic bitch from LA. She's like, why did you get the avocado toast? That's some basic bitch.
They're gonna add an
All right.
extra $11 for that.
Maybe we should have got a knife so you could try some of these.
I'm good.
Or you tried them all, you don't like them? You just prefer cheese?
I usually prefer cheese only.
Okay.
I don't know, there's something weird about me. I just like cheap pizza.
I've never seen lasagna pizza.
That's
And then-
lasagna pizza?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it said.
I saw that. I was
I
like,
never heard
that's
of that.
interesting.
I've never heard of that.
That's why. Yeah, that's why I was like, I want that one. And
the
then this
buffalo
one is
slice.
the one
Yeah.
you wanted. This is
Yeah.
my.
There was
Jocelyn
a really
wanted
good
this.
buffalo slice. I don't know where we were in New York. We were in like some random town. They had such a good buffalo slice thing.
Oh yeah, that was in Islip. In Islip, they did have a good ass buffalo slice, and the place was empty and very
It looked so
unassuming.
sketchy.
Yeah.
But it
I
was
should
so
go back
good.
there.
Yeah.
Now, let's see.
The
Okay,
thing about
the toppings are gonna drag it down, but
Let's see if
it
it
feels
rates this one.
crunchy. Let's see. It does have that lasagna flavor.
Real
How
question
much
is,
it cost you?
how's the weight feel for that?
It's heavy.
Not flopping though.
It's heavy.
Surprisingly.
Yeah. Like even this doesn't really flop.
Not as crunchy as the grandma though. But
Probably because of all the fillings. The
topping.
topping. Yeah,
Yeah.
same thing.
The crust looks crunchy. Let's grab a piece of
Oh,
that.
yeah. The more toppings you put on, the longer you gotta cook it.
Yeah. crust is crunchy. Our pie is unique though, right?
And the really cool thing about when you order your pizza is you can actually choose to do light crust, darker crust, or cook even more.
Someone said you could use that giant ass slice of pizza to slap someone. Just bitch slap one.
You should.
Interesting use of a slice of pizza.
I mean, if I'm ordering pizza and I get attacked,
I prefer the grandma. This one, I would probably give maybe like a 8.2. I like the sauce though, and the ricotta. Also, one thing here, there's a lot of crust. I think half of it should have more, you know,
Sauce.
more topping. Yeah, like yours. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yours
think it
is
depends
all.
on the slice itself
Yeah, maybe these.
because they're all handmade.
I just the guy that cooked it. He went too low on there. All right, I'm gonna try and eat your buffalo chicken.
Try and eat yours.
That was good.
Is it really spicy?
Yeah. Wait, let me see. That's a good buffalo flavor though. And the chicken is tender. It's a little bit spicy. It's a good buffalo slice though. I love the buffalo flavor. I'm trying to think if in Orlando I ever had a good buffalo slice.
I don't think we have.
We haven't.
I had one at Lazy One. I was really hungry, so I was like, it's good. But
I fucking hate that slice. They put marinara tomato sauce on it. And then they put the buffalo sauce on it. I don't fucking understand that. It makes no sense.
That's just
to
too
me.
much sauce.
What the?
Yeah.
It's just
find it really
it's like a
fun-
bizarre tasting.
I find it kind of funny. We're reviewing pizza over here,
Yeah.
and they're talking about competitive Tetris.
That's important. What do you mean?
Also,
Interesting.
the other thing I didn't like about that slice is that they do grilled chicken on it. It's got to be breaded. It's got to be breaded chicken on the buffalo chicken slice. This one's really good.
Damn, you're like eating all of it, bro.
I know.
Chill out.
And it's got, this one also has a thick layer of cheese like the grandma slice. I'm
What would
going,
you rate it?
it's really good. 8.8, I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Is that the one you rated the highest?
Yeah, this was my favorite so far. Yeah. I would go back and get another one of these actually, if we weren't going somewhere else after.
Yeah. So the real question is,
Yeah.
you go to them 8.2 and 8.8, I think it was, right?
8.2,
And then 8.5 for one.
8.5, yeah.
What would they need to do to become a 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Or do you think they need more?
For the buffalo slice,
Just any of them.
probably the chicken to be crispier.
Okay.
Maybe this, all you know, thinner crust.
Thinner crust, okay.
The sauce is really good though. That I would probably definitely go into the 9s for it. But the thing is, the best one I ever had was, it was like a deep dish, and the place shut down. It was like a deep dish buffalo chicken slice. You remember Portofino's in Huntington?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
That's my 11 out of 10. And they didn't close down, but they sold to other owners after COVID. I went back last month, I think it was. I went back, and it's completely different now. They don't do those deep dish slices anymore. But that's the best one I ever had. It was
Vince used to do one with like cold mozzarella.
yeah, the cold cheese. All right, you want me to hold it so you can eat?
Well, not on camera. Oh my god, my arm.
Hi everyone, how you guys doing?
Hello.
I don't think I even have a mic, so it's alright. And I have
That's
gum.
all right.
Yeah.
You can see me contemplating the score.
I'm really interested in this one.
Connor looks like an honest lad.
Lad? We lad.
Giving an extra points. Knock is. No, it's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. I would say the buffalo slice is definitely better than what I had in Orlando. I haven't had any good buffalo slices in Orlando, actually. Lasagna slice I never had before. It's unique. And the grandma is good. You guys come down here.
Needs to be spicier.
They're telling me
check it
not to
out.
steal any slices because all
You want it
recorded.
spicier?
Yeah. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna get arrested for stealing
No.
slices.
He is a pretty honest lad. I was watching the other day your Roblox content actually clicks, right? And I like your editing, man. You edit pretty good. Like the
Thanks,
Mr.
man.
Beast style editing.
I do way too much editing.
How long does that take you though?
So it's been getting a lot quicker than what it used to be. It used to be like 8 hours of editing. I've got it down to about 5 hours now because it's just like once you get the formula of how it works and what you want, you go through, you rough cut everything once, then you rough cut it again,
Yeah.
and then you start going back through, and now you're going through saying, hey, this is a story that I want to tell. How do I arrange what I have edited into a story that works?
Yeah.
And then after you do that, now you have your whole footage, and you go back and do all your sound effects, your zooms, and all that. And
I do multiple passes too.
most of my sound effects, my zooms and stuff are already preset, so I can just drag and drop them in. Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Here you go.
You need anything else?
And then a lot of my sound effects and zooms and keyframing are already custom set,
Yeah.
so I can just drag the preset into it, and it's so much quicker than having to do it myself. Like I have one preset, the zoom effect.
What do you use? Premiere?
Premiere Pro.
Premiere Pro? Yeah.
But to be able to get to the point where you have all those saved and all those ready to go, it took me about a month to set it all up.
Damn. I take probably about the same, maybe 5 hours. And I do the same
Yeah.
thing, multiple passes. It takes a while, man.
It also depends on what type of content you're doing.
Yeah.
If I'm doing a video where I have multiple POVs, multiple audio tracks from other people in,
Yeah.
those take a significantly longer. Because if you have, let's say, 3 people, you're doing a gaming video and you have 3 POVs, you have to cut from 3 different POVs. So now you're
Right,
doing
yeah.
passes through, you're doing passes through everyone's edit. Now you're doing passes through everyone's audio. So
Yeah, yeah.
I think I average like maybe 4 to 5 video tracks when I'm doing a single gameplay.
Yeah.
4 to 5 video tracks and like 11 audio. When I'm doing a collab, like what I'm probably gonna be doing this weekend with my other friend, where we have 7, 8 people, you're looking at like maybe 15, 16 audio tracks,
Damn.
7, 8 video tracks. You're
What
looking
is that,
at
music you're putting in? Or?
it's a gaming video, so
Oh, gaming, yeah.
US versus EU video. I think we're doing there,
Okay.
but it gets so
Man,
much more
you're using
complex.
18 tracks?
And the challenge is trying to stay organized to an extent where you don't accidentally delete someone's audio when you didn't mean to delete it. And it's all about saving, autosave. I was doing this one collab, I think a month ago with my one friend, and I accidentally deleted his whole audio. I'm like,
Damn.
I had to go back and re-edit the whole thing.
Have you ever gotten a corrupt?
I haven't had anything corrupt yet. I've
have.
had music projects that corrupted before.
Yeah.
Stuff I put 300, 400 hours in. Yeah.
Damn. I had a corrupt audio, but luckily I found out, I didn't even realize we had autosave set up.
Yeah,
I was
autosave's
like,
a lifesaver.
oh,
I think I have my autosave set for
That
every
fucking
minute.
saved us. It's good like this.
Yeah.
That fucking saved us. We had so much. We were like almost done with it too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I know what you're saying with the multiple tracks, because now
It gets
I know
confusing.
people like the videos where I'm going out to eat with my daughter and I have 2 different camera angles.
Mm-hmm.
Those are tedious, man, to edit.
Now imagine having 4 or 5.
Yeah, and that's with just 2.
Yeah.
You can imagine 18.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's when you kind of just say, hey, I'm not doing POVs.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for the editors of those collab gaming channels.
Oh yeah, it must be crazy, right?
Like, I don't know.
Like MrBeast with like 100 different people.
People don't realize that MrBeast has like 7 editors work on each video.
Oh damn.
They're not using Premiere Pro, they're using Adobe Media Editor, which is what professionals use in film scoring. Because, not film scoring, but in the film industry, because you can collab with other people in real time. So you can have like 7 editors working on one thing. I think my friend who works for him currently in the editing department said he has like 4 people dedicated to just VFX editing.
Damn.
Yeah,
And-
his videos are
yeah.
very detailed.
It's
Yeah.
I consider him more of like a digital media company, more so than an independent creator.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people get mad at me when I say that because they're like, "Oh, he's an independent creator." I'm like, he's more of a brand. He's more of a face. He's not really because him himself is not really doing a lot of the work.
Yeah, he's more of a host.
He's the host of it. He's kind of the one saying, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I need to record this line here.
He was at one point though, an individual.
When he first began, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like,
and it
if you
spawned
see,
out into this massive company.
yeah, if you see his control rooms, he has like 50 people working in there, 80 cameras.
Doesn't he have like a giant warehouse where like
Yeah.
he lives there and there's like a bunch of people working?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lives in his own warehouse.
Well, he's trying to limit his costs, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes sense, I guess. He doesn't have to commute.
Yeah, I love that.
Saves a lot of money that way.
Just walk from one to the next and start working.
Yeah.
And best thing to do is say you have no income, no taxes.
No, don't look at this multi-million-dollar building. I'm broke.
I didn't make $250 million off this video. No, I donated it all.
Someone asked what our favorite pizza is at Lazy Moon. I would say I'm not a fan of any of their pizzas. I would get maybe a plain cheese and ask for it well done. But what I really like there actually is the calzones.
Oh yeah, the calzones are
Calzones are really good there, and they're nice and stuffed. I think, what do we add to it? Garlic. I think that's it. Oh yeah, we do garlic, bell peppers, onions, sausage, pepperoni, like a meat lover's kind of calzone, and it comes out amazing. Someone said the best pizza in Orlando is John and John's in Soto Square. John and John's is pretty good,
Yeah.
but this is Michael. What's up, man? We're gonna collab at some point next month.
Yeah.
I prefer Doughboys in Orlando, but I don't really eat pizza too often down here in Florida.
Mom won't let you.
Yeah, well, I'm the only one that likes pizza, and since I travel to New York every month, I just eat it up there. Soto Square is Detroit-style pizza. I didn't like their pizza because the sauce was sweet, and I found that to be weird. I never had a sweet pizza.
Interesting
Yeah.
taste palette with the cheese and then sweet sauce.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You ever had that?
I have not, no.
No, it's a sweet tomato sauce.
Like
Huh.
the Korean
With,
garlic cream cheese thing. And it was
Oh,
a sweet
right, yeah.
garlic thing. It was so nasty.
We went to this Korean bakery and they had like a garlic cream cheese bread, but the cream cheese was sweet like
And the
cheesecake.
garlic also was sweet.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like, we were like, what the hell is this?
I thought
We
it
don't
was gonna
like
be nice
this.
and savory. It was just so weird.
That's just an interesting taste palette.
Yeah,
Like
but
this.
I prefer,
Yeah.
I prefer savory food. Yeah, I don't know. You have to try it one day when you're in Orlando.
I don't think he wants to. He's like,
Have to try it to say
Yeah.
it's not good.
let's try
I had sweet pizza. I didn't like it. We'll make t-shirts out of it.
I gotta get a t-shirt sometime that has a weather radar on it, and it says rain in 3 hours. In radar we trust.
Yeah. And what's your best videos when you're out in the street eating out the trunk of your car? I miss those videos. Well, now that
it's too hot.
it's
Yeah.
too hot for
It's
it,
too hot to be out.
one thing, and
mean,
my
make
daughter
sure-
has a little break period in between school,
Yeah.
I'm working, so I don't even have
so
time.
yeah, we're kind of,
Yeah.
I guess, kind of doing these videos for a little bit, but soon you'll be focused back into your school,
Yeah.
and then I'll be,
And school.
Just
and
for
the weather will
yeah.
be cooler.
Just for reference, I'm not sure you guys can see this right now, but yeah,
think
you,
we
you guys
can.
won't be able to see it, but it's 107 right now, I feel like.
Yeah.
I like it warm, but this is a little bit warmer than I would
A
prefer.
little too warm.
Yeah.
I think the perfect weather's like 65.
It's a little cold.
That's perfect.
No,
I like the
65.
fall,
Well,
Yeah.
But that doesn't exist here.
65 is pretty good.
Yeah,
I think,
or
actually.
50. I like when it was 50.
Yeah. Are you originally from Tampa?
Not originally, no.
Where are you originally from?
Originally I'm from Jacksonville. I've lived in 5 states so
Jacksonville.
far. I've lived in Florida, I've lived in Virginia, I've lived in Louisiana, I lived in New Jersey.
Yeah.
I lived in Chicago for 2 weeks, New Hampshire for 5 weeks.
What?
Bro's been everywhere.
I've been everywhere.
What the hell?
I got a good 75 to 82 with a little breeze.
Yeah, 70, 80 is not bad.
Yeah.
It's probably better than
There's a little
65.
breeze there, not humid.
Yeah, but you missed the cold anyway.
I like the snow.
You missed the cold.
Because
Yeah.
that meant you didn't have to go out to school. Like when you looked out the window and the snow was like up to here to the window, you're like, okay, school's
Yeah.
definitely canceled. Go back to sleep again.
So where I live in New Jersey, we live on a mountain, so we're up 2,000 feet higher than the ground elevation was.
Yeah.
So we would get like a foot of snow and no one else would get any snow.
you couldn't go to school because you're like, I can't get.
So they're
nothing
like,
around this.
you still had to come to school though.
Just call in sick at that point.
Sorry, the zombie apocalypse happened.
Snowmobile. Somebody said if you 2 weeks is a vacation, bro. You were there for 2 weeks.
Well,
Was it a vacation or you thought
it
you
was
were
helping
going to
my
be
dad
there?
move in for his one job he had.
Oh, okay.
So I guess it's kind of vacation, but at the same time it wasn't.
And
Yeah.
is there a spot in Orlando you can't live without? I cannot live without. Okay, let me see.
Light on the sugar.
Light in the sugar. That's top tier bakery, definitely for sure.
Yeah.
My favorite bakery.
Yeah. Let me see.
You like too many spots. That's the
I like
issue.
a lot of spots down there. I like down there.
Like you're not from there at all.
It's because usually when I'm talking about Orlando, I'm up north. Meng's Kitchen, though, he said, Michael. Meng's Kitchen is really good. My daughter doesn't like Meng's Kitchen.
No.
That's the Hainanese chicken. I really love that chicken. Well, I grew up kind of eating it. I used to eat it often when I was a kid.
I'm biased to it.
But I know it as soy sauce chicken. That's what they call it in New York, in Chinatown or in Flushing. You get soy sauce chicken. But I do love Meng's Kitchen. Where else? What's a spot I can't live without, man? You tell me. When I eat outside, where do I go?
It changes, honestly. I eat
It
the
does
same shit all the
change,
time.
and it's hard for me
Oh,
to
yeah.
get to some
I always
spots
get
that I
chicken
love.
fire. I just like their fried chicken's so good.
What about you? What's your favorite spot
In
Tampa? You
In
can't
Tampa.
live without.
Ooh, can't live without. Well,
Is
this
it
is one of my
spot?
favorite spots. I think whenever my friends are like, hey, let's go get something to eat, we come here usually.
I
But
can
if it's,
see
if
it's
it's a
cheap.
Monday or a Tuesday and they're closed,
They're banging out their walls, the doors, like, oh my god.
where do we
Open
go
up.
when they're closed? Because there's not, the problem with being on University of Tampa is like you have downtown Tampa, but everything in downtown Tampa closed like at 6 p.m. Like there's a coffee shop right next door. It's really good to have churro latte. It's an amazing place. You should hop over there and try one.
Churro latte?
Yeah.
You want to
I
go
just
get
heard
one?
They're amazing. They're
Next
amazing.
door? You already had a coffee today.
What was I gonna say?
No such thing as too much
One per
caffeine.
day.
There's like not that many places that are open late per se. That's within walking distance, and a lot of students, a lot of them do have cars. So they will drive out to places like on Water Street.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a car, say you're coming in international student, for example, I have a few friends like that. There's not many places to really go late at night other than Eddie and Sam's. You can
Oh, they're
go
open late here?
11
He
p.m.
said
Yeah,
close
Oh,
most
11 p.m.?
places.
10
not
p.m.
bad.
Correction, 10 p.m.
That's not.
But there's places like Yard House you can go to, which is open to like 1:30 a.m. on the weekends.
What is that? A food hall? What is that? Like a food hall or
It's
is it
like a restaurant bar. It's
Okay.
wings, steaks.
Okay.
But the problem is when you go over to River Street, Water Street area, it gets a lot. It's way more expensive.
It sounds expensive.
It's a touristy
Yeah,
area.
Yard House sounds
Yeah,
pretty
I'm like,
pricey.
That's
Well,
pricey.
Yeah.
If you go during their,
You get a burger, I
yeah,
guess.
if you go during their happy hour, you can get like $8 wings, and it's like a whole tray of boneless wings. But if it's not during happy hour, it's like $18, which is a little bit too much.
$18. Yeah. That's higher than $6.
But again, the whole Water Street district area is all touristy, upscale,
Yeah.
expensive.
But so mostly do you eat on campus then, I guess?
Usually on campus, Uber Eats stuff in.
How's the campus food?
Campus food is hit or miss. I'm getting the smallest meal plan next semester. 'Cause I'm off campus. I'll be doing a lot of my own cooking, a lot of my own food.
There you go, man.
I have a very limited-
You can start
yeah.
a fourth YouTube channel.
Yeah, I have a very limited selection of stuff I actually like to enjoy eating. So being able to do it myself allows me to ensure the quality of the food, allows me to make what I want. Because again, the dining hall, you have 15 places on campus you can eat. They're hit or miss, hit or miss.
How many places?
15.
15 spots.
But
Are
they're
they
very-
like
they're very-
chains or?
A lot of chains, yeah.
Oh, they're like they
And
have
then you
like
have the-
Chick-fil-A or something like
They have
that.
Chick-fil-A, yeah. Then you have the dining hall,
They always have Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
which is very...
Taco Bell probably.
It's very hit or miss. One day it may be really good, great fries. The next day it's like, what is this? And I think there's been a few times me and my friends have gone in, looked at the stuff I was there, and said, oh, let's go down to Eddie's and Sam and get some pizza instead. Because it just wasn't anything good.
I see why you stop
You don't
in
get a
here
student
often.
discount here?
They should do
They
student discount.
should.
That would like promote all the kids coming here.
But everyone
Yeah.
comes here anyway. So,
They
That's
don't need
probably
it.
why they're like, well, let's get every dog we can.
Yeah, they don't need to
Sure, they
offer a
pay 20K in
discount.
tuition, but we can get those additional $10.
yeah. There's not many places in around downtown Tampa, food-wise, that give discounts. The diner does, Tampa Diner.
I like diners.
They're okay. I wouldn't
Are they pricey here?
I wouldn't say overpriced, but it's like more of like I wouldn't like call it like an upscale diner. It's kind of like this, but it's like a diner.
A classic diner. Classic
Classic,
diner.
yeah. But usually get a
It's
huge
like a
portion.
city diner per se.
You get a big portion though here, right?
I got the southern fried chicken, and it stands up to a New Orleans chicken.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you lived in Louisiana for a bit, right?
Is it
Oh, yeah.
over there? I want to visit. If I do
New
content, I wanna
Orleans,
do
oh my gosh,
content.
where I was in New Orleans, there was like a million food restaurants. There's this one authentic family-owned grill that was down the road. They had some of the best chicken tenders I've had ever.
I've been sold for a
And
right there.
there was also two pizza places. One was family-owned, another one was like a chain. I had to laugh. The chain place was a place where I went once, and it took them 2.5 hours to sit me down, an hour and a half to give me my pizza I ordered. I was going there almost every day because I was bored. I always tip. That was the very last day I went there. I tipped a penny and left and never came back
Yeah, that's
because they had no one. They had no one sitting. There was no one there. It doesn't take you 2.5 hours to sit someone.
when we went to Waffle House, remember? And we left because they didn't want to attend to us.
Oh yeah, we went to a Waffle House in it was near Disney. I forget what on 192. Yeah. We sat down. We were waiting like 15 minutes. Nobody came over to our table.
Like, not even to say, oh, we're busy at the moment.
They just gave us the menus, and then one of the cooks gave us the menu, and that was it. And then I told my daughter, let's get the hell out of here. What the hell the fuck are we
The thing
doing?
is, they went to every other table. I was like, you guys want anything more?
Yeah.
Like, they were still eating.
They
so
wouldn't
I was
take our
like,
order, or they said give us a few minutes. They didn't say nothing.
I hate places like that. I'm like,
It's just strange.
and it was also
We just
the-
walked out. My daughter
also-
didn't want to walk
yeah.
out
So
too.
awkward because I felt bad.
She
Like,
was
I don't
like-
want to offend them.
Yeah.
Offended? They already offended us.
I know, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, because there's also the problem with like the college stereotype where waiters will purposely not attend college students as highly as adults because they don't tip highly enough. What I found is when I go into restaurants with a Hawaiian shirt on and my phone, I go in, I'm texting on my phone, they tend to treat you better
They think you're a jerk.
than if you go in with a shirt on, like a, I don't know, a campus shirt on or just a t-shirt, because a lot of people over, when I'm over in the Water Street area, Yard House and stuff, a lot of them are very, very rich tourists. So they wear stuff like this, so they don't know the difference between a college student and a tourist per se. I think when I walk over there, I count like 17 Lambos walking over.
What?
I'm like-
17 Lambos.
Give me one, bro.
What the hell?
I'm like, whose car is this? Can I buy it from you?
Yeah.
Just free, $1?
Yeah.
They actually recorded part of the GTA 6 trailer over there.
Did they really?
When is
Well,
that
the-
game gonna
the
release?
reference.
It's been, like,
I don't
Reference
know.
track.
Well, it's been in development for a while. Didn't
never
it
gonna
get
release.
delayed also?
Yeah.
They
It's
got
never gonna-
delayed.
1,000 times.
They
It's
they
never
set
gonna-
a release date and then it got delayed again, and now I don't even know.
Actually, there's no game. It's just a marketing strategy.
It's just, yeah. keep people playing GTA 5.
Yeah. But they recorded part of the reference track they're using to animate over there on Water Street.
Really?
River Street, Water Street, whatever it's called.
GTA 5, hasn't that been going on like 10 years now?
I think it's been almost 11, yeah.
A lot.
I think summer 26 is when they're saying they're releasing it now.
Summer 2026?
Yeah, GTA 6.
All right, we're a year away.
And the reason why they delayed it this time was they said the animation wasn't working properly. It was too laggy still.
What?
Because they're trying to get it to work at 60 FPS for consoles. And it was only running at, I think, 26 FPS when they checked last time.
What the hell?
So they have to go back and optimize a bunch of things.
That's low.
Yeah,
That's really low.
that is very low, yes.
Somebody said,
I think that
wait,
$5.
slice on me, see you next week.
Yeah,
That's my friend, actually.
nice.
Oh shit, he gave us $5, man.
Thank
Thank you, bro.
Come down to Eddie and
Coming
Sam's
out.
and use it down here instead.
He's
You can ask for a refund.
nice. He's
You're gonna ask for a
yeah, when he
Cash
sees
at
it,
me.
he's like, yeah, can you cash at me back that 5?
Accidentally sends 500.
That's funny. I wanted to go back to this question. What spot can't I live without, though,
Oh, yeah, I
in
forgot about
Orlando?
that question.
No, I'm hanging out to. I was thinking about it while you're talking too. Shit, man. There's basically I'm going through all the spots I rated 11 out of 10 in my mind, and there's at least a dozen probably, right? Damn, man.
I like his solo hotels. Nice and
Let's
food.
say the spot we order often when we're like, I don't want to cook, or it's a
Okay,
Sunday. Yeah, I was gonna say okay bueno, because they have. We usually buy like 2 of the bandeja paisa. It's got steak, it's got eggs, it's got Colombian sausage, it's got rice and beans. So we usually order 2 and we split it. And the other day I was actually talking to, last time we ordered it, I told my wife and I was like, damn man, this is the fucking cheap eats now. It's $50. We used to eat out and it'd be like 20 or 30 bucks. So everything's getting pricey. When are you gonna do a Michelin spot? Michelin star spots.
Don't they usually not
They're-
let you film in there? So.
One, they're pricey, yeah. Two, they don't usually allow professional cameras in there. I would have to film with the phone probably. Let's see, how does this quality look though? Is this not bad?
It should be good quality, I think.
Yeah. Just filming with the phone
But
and
there's sometimes like they make the lighting a little darker to make it feel.
yeah, they
luxurious
get
and all that.
snobby
Yeah.
or they
Also
raise
to
the
kinda,
music
like, lower your
volume.
blood pressure to make you calmer and all that.
Oh, I thought you meant. I seen one guy. He's called UA Eats. He does a lot of Michelin spots in New York, and he's been told a few times that he can't film in there. So I think he mostly uses his phone. So maybe I'll try that.
But
But
those Meta Ray-Ban recording
Oh, you were
glasses.
I
talking
want
about
it.
that. Oh my
Yeah.
This
God.
morning, I'm like, I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna film like this,
I've been debating.
Gone crazy.
filming the menu.
I've been debating getting those for piano playing.
800 or something.
They're ridiculous.
They're 300 or 400, I think. They're not that expensive.
I think they're like 500.
Are they really?
They're ridiculous. I'm like, bro,
Man, bro.
500 for sunglasses. I'm gonna
Yeah.
lose.
Me.
Yeah, I could lose them. Well, I usually throw them in my bag.
Yeah.
They could break easily.
But I would love to have something like that for piano playing.
Yeah.
It'd make it so much easier.
You can make a lot more interesting content. We're doing VR content. Like filming in
The-
VR. Wasn't that? But that's also more expensive for all the equipment.
You would need the 360 camera.
Yeah. But also.
But imagine like,
It'd be so awkward filming around with that giant
Right.
camera.
So just face it in the
Imagine-
middle, and then somebody with a VR headset can. They feel like they're sitting there with me.
Haunted
imagine,
houses in there.
Haunted houses in VR.
That'd be fun.
imagine vlogging in VR, like 360 VR experience.
I think it'd be cool. I think if you do like going to ghost hunting.
Ghost
Because
hunting.
they really feel like they're in there with you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I found my niche.
Yeah.
I would totally do that.
I know YouTube has a 360 option for live streaming.
Because you could do it like regular if you had two cameras, one for VR, but I don't even know anything about that, so I have to figure out how to like set that up.
Yeah.
And then film normally, but also have like a VR option, so people really feel like they're in there exploring with you.
I think those VR cameras are expensive
They're
though.
They are.
expensive. Like,
They're a couple
you gotta sell
grand.
your kidney for that.
You need to sell, multiple kidneys probably.
I only got two. I need at least one.
Multiple. We need more people. we need more people.
Okay.
The last thing I was
arrested.
gonna say about the Michelin spots is the price. That's gonna eat up my monthly budget if I go to one of those spots.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this place, Chanco?
I have not.
Chanco
no.
is incredible in Tampa. And they also mentioned the barbecue shrimp in New Orleans.
Yeah.
What's New Orleans known for?
Tampa has a cool Thai
Jazz.
food market every
No, I
Sunday.
mean like food wise.
Food-wise,
Gumbo,
French
bacon.
stuff,
I know they're French,
Yeah.
but like,
Thai food market.
fried food,
okay, I'm moving over there.
grills.
That sounds pretty cool, actually. There's a Thai food market down here on Sundays.
Oh, there
Might
is.
have to come back.
I have to come back. Yeah.
Yeah, and check it out.
I've been here for most of the year. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Thai, have you ever had Thai food?
I have not. No.
It's like Chinese food, but more fragrant, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, so like,
I've been told it's very salty.
Which one's the one that likes
I
sweet
wouldn't
and
say
sour?
it's, I mean, it probably has a lot of sodium in it.
Yeah.
Because they're using a lot of, yeah, the MSG and the soy sauce, but I didn't find it like particularly saltier than Chinese food. But it was more fragrant. It had like more ginger, more,
Yeah. Because I know like American,
Garlic.
yeah. 'Cause I know like American Chinese food is just not Chinese food.
No, yeah.
It's just like
Not like
salted. I don't know how to explain it.
salted.
It's just like when you taste the chicken, it's like this salt. I'm like, it's too much.
Oh, he said parking's insane. It's popular. Earlier you get there, the better. Let me see. What is the name of it, that market, though?
Parking in Tampa alone is crazy.
Yo, the parking over here was $20.
It's
I was
crazy.
like, what?
It's crazy.
$20. Let me look at this. Thai market, Tampa. We might have to come back in a few
Yeah.
months. At a Buddhist temple. Yeah, I think that's where it is it? I don't know if that's where it is actually. Yeah, that's it.
That's it, yeah.
The Buddhist temple,
There's a
man.
Buddhist temple here.
Yeah, they do a market on Sundays.
I have to come back tomorrow for it. Cash only.
Might as well stay overnight.
I will sneak into one of the dorms.
So Tanco's a Japanese restaurant.
I'm gonna save this actually. Can you save this?
What's it called? Just send me the link.
I think there's only one Buddhist temple here.
Yeah.
Tampa Buddhist Temple. Hello, Malik. The Tides Market in Safety Harbor is the greatest seafood in Florida. I'll have to put that on my list. You know, I was thinking since Jason gave me the $5, donated the $5, maybe I should try a plain slice. That's the one that I didn't get.
I mean, up to you. We
And
still have
I
one more
didn't
spot to
try.
go to still. So
What do you think?
Think you need to, another one?
Huh? I think we should just do it. We're
Go
right
for
here.
it.
It's part of the stream.
Yeah. Orders the whole place.
All right, you want to follow me with this?
Let's do it.
Maybe I'll try that one on the go. We'll just take that one.
Maybe.
today.
Up to you.
I'm
So I come
gonna
here, I
play-
order plain slice every single time. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Maybe you, because I'm here after Christmas.
sure. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna order.
I'm
so
gonna go
I gotta
refill
pay.
my soda.
Oh, you get free refills?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? Stop me? You're gonna hunt me down with a free drink?
They're gonna stop you, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just love how they're playing competitive Tetris on the news. I have never seen that. They never fit.
yeah. They're like, what are you trying to return it? That would be funny. Should I get one of the big ones? Or I'll get a regular. I get a regular plain. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, let me have a regular plain. That's it.
Yeah. I'm with them.
That's it. That's it. I think we should have condensed this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got too many boxes.
Oh, they have knives.
We got too many boxes. Oh, they do have knives and forks.
Oh, they do.
Knives.
Knives.
Just be careful. If you do that, the Italian Secret Services might come over.
You want chili flake? It's not spicy enough? What the hell?
Bro.
What the hell?
What the hell, belly?
You want, I think you should add some to this, the lasagna one.
You should just put some hot sauce on it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't have parm over here, but I'll give you a little.
Did you ever do the one chip challenge?
What was that? Oh, yes, I have.
You have? Was it really
It's
hard?
not that bad.
There's a final challenge.
Yeah.
There's a new one called the final chip.
Final
Sends
Destiny.
you straight to the afterlife.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn it. I gotta carry this, I guess. I'm trying not to carry anything
Yeah.
at all. But we're also going to another spot after this.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do a vlog down here. What did you say they were rated like
18th best in the U.S.
18th best pizza spot in the
by
US?
Italians.
By Italians.
Yeah.
By what, an Italian magazine?
And I think it was 28 globally.
28 globally?
Yeah.
Man, that sounds pretty good. I gotta go pay.
Yeah. And they're right by the aquarium, so usually when I'm going to the aquarium, I stop by.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
By the aquarium. Okay. I had got a plain cheese slice. That's it. Leo. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine someone comes in here, he's like, I'll buy the whole store.
He would do that one day. Buy everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Receipts.
Sorry, kid, we have $15.
No, thanks. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even see when it went through.
No,
All right.
We call
Thank
that
you.
marketing.
Yeah, oh shit. Ready
Yeah,
already.
it's
Thank
just,
you.
complete market control.
All right, we ready.
All right, see how it goes.
You want me to try it in here? I was just gonna leave.
I don't know.
Let me add. Or should I try it like that?
Be
But I
careful,
really
it's gonna
like
be
it
very
with
It's fresh out of the oven.
I usually add more oregano, which they usually add oregano, a layer of oregano under the cheese.
You want to add some salt?
No. I do like it with
You need
chili.
salt on it.
Oh wait, they have a little buckets. Let me put Parmesan cheese on it.
They do.
Little buckets.
You're about to take like 10 of those home.
These are little buckets.
Parmesan is not cheap.
All right.
Let me know how it is.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking hot. Let's
It's-
eat it over there.
Yeah.
Let's walk.
I think I might,
I got it. All right. gonna
quickly
try-
pop in the one cafe and grab a churro latte real quick.
Oh yeah.
Well,
You
that's
want
the best
one
one,
too?
yeah.
Where is this spot?
It's right over here.
Okay.
So it's hilarious because you have Eddie and Sam's here, and then you have Tina's Coffee, which is a great coffee shop.
Tina's Coffee Shop.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tina's Cafe, I think it's called something like that. Little Tina's.
We're getting
And
full
it's
Tampa
really
treatment
right
today.
there.
Yeah.
And the service is really good because
You could be a Tampa tour guide, dude.
I could. It's amazing because there was one time I went in, they didn't have any whole milk. So CBS is right next door. That's where they get the milk. The guy ran over to CBS, got the milk from CBS, and came back and made the coffee.
Made your coffee, dude.
Yeah,
that's
how,
service right
that's
there.
the quality of service that they
Yeah.
give you.
You gotta be
right
loyal
here.
for life, man.
I
You
know,
gotta
right?
take a bullet for these. For this place.
You're going to fall in love with someone trying to shoot up the
Yeah.
place?
Yeah. God,
mean, they
we
do have,
need
like-
you, man.
Is that on Instagram? They have a following. It's
Oh, right here. Show them the logo
Yeah.
here.
They're open to 5 p.m. on weekend or weekdays, whatever it is. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, and cocktails?
Yeah.
I'll get a little.
Hello. I'll have a hot churro latte.
Whoa.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
It is nice.
For here to go.
Oh, to go. Yeah.
All right. Hey, how are you guys?
And is whole milk okay?
Yes, that is.
Mexican
Thank you.
treats. You want one of those? You want the espresso martini? A Oaxaca old fashioned, dude.
Alrighty. Thank you.
They have mezcal. You pick for me. I don't know. They all sound good.
You want an alcoholic drink?
Yeah, I'll do espresso martini.
You want an espresso martini?
Yeah, I'll take espresso martini.
You're gonna do
Okay.
that. You're gonna go broke.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah. Want me to hold
where-
pizzas?
Yeah, please. I'm like, where the hell can I put them?
You can order.
Go ahead and order. Your turn.
I need to get my ID. God, it's good to be 21.
You want my mic? I bought $200. Oh, somebody wrote they lost $200 sunglasses the same day.
You guys can order if you want.
You guys can go ahead.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're waiting or? This place looks pretty nice though.
Yeah. It's probably one of the better coffee shops in the area.
I don't think I've seen a coffee shop that sells alcohol.
Well,
I
it's
think it's
Tampa.
my first time. It's Tampa. It's a Tampa thing?
Yeah. It is definitely a Tampa thing.
Hey, Bryson.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me?
You want to do it or mine?
You could do it. Try it. Oh, they might not do that to go.
You know they're good when they have the real stuff. The
Organic
real
white
cane
sugar, raw.
Yeah. I was at Panera yesterday. I get free coffee at Panera because of the SIP club. I
Because of
stole
what?
like I get free.
Oh, the club.
Yeah.
You do
I
that
stole
membership thing?
35 of these because I want cane sugar in my coffee at home.
So you
But-
took 35 sugars
Yeah.
from Panera.
The
All right,
Panera, Panera SIP club.
let's move.
So
We
they have
gotta-
their SIP club at Panera.
do you have to drink that here?
I don't know. They probably do. Really?
I don't know if they do.
So they. So
Now let me try pizza then.
I'm going to sit over there.
Sure, we can sit over here.
You guys want to sit over there?
Yeah, we're waiting.
oh, thank you.
Oh, yours is ready. All
And then
right, waiting for yours.
So the thing about the Panera SIP club is they give you 2 months free when you sign up. So what I do is I just keep making new emails.
Dude.
I'm with you 100%.
You want to say that on camera though? Or not?
I have.
Looking at
I don't know, yeah.
They don't get any money off it. It only costs them like a cent to make the coffee. So if I go in there and buy a bagel with the coffee, they made the money back.
Hey, man. This is pretty good, actually. I wasn't expecting that.
It doesn't flop either.
Yeah. All right, let's try this.
I mean,
It's not bad.
and
I think it needs a little more sauce, though.
more sauce.
On mine? Yeah. I'm getting mostly cheese, but it's really crunchy. Let me get some from the top here, where the sauce is at. The sauce is okay. I think I prefer the other one, but
Yeah. I think it really depends on the slice you get too.
it's not bad. I will
Yeah.
give it.
Because there's been a few times I've gone and it's been way too much sauce to cheese. I think that's one of the benefits of it being handmade,
Yeah,
is that each slice is slightly different.
it is super crunchy though.
Yeah.
I wasn't
You can
expecting
even-
it to be crunchy.
You can even order it to be even crunchier if you wanted to. On the,
More well done.
The kiosk, you can do light, medium, or light, normal, or dark.
Yeah.
And I've done dark a few times, and it's crunchy when you do that.
I think the cheese is good. The crust is good on this one. I think the sauce could be a
I think
little
the
bit
crust
better.
is probably some of the best crust I've had on pizza in a while.
I think if they use the sauce that's on the grandma, on the square one, it would be better.
Yeah.
I'll probably go 8.2 on 8.2.
So what would you rate this out of 10?
This?
Yeah.
8.2. I'll go again.
It just needs more sauce, right?
I would say more sauce or a different sauce. The other
Different
one is
sauce.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the other one's using a martini, margarita-based
square.
sauce. Yeah.
The one from the
That's
thin
using
square.
more of a margarita sauce,
more,
which is
yeah,
which is
robust.
sauce you use at the other place we're going to go to in a minute. That's the
Okay.
type of sauce I use more of. It's
Okay.
more of like, I guess more of Italian. It's not really like a pizza sauce. It's a thicker sauce in my opinion. Eating one of those large cheese pizzas slices, oh my gosh, fills you up.
But if I lived down here, this wouldn't be a bad go-to, man.
Yeah.
I just want to condense everything.
The worst part is,
It's like a pizza buffet.
It is.
the worst part is I'm moving into apartments in this general area within like
Oh, God.
3-minute walk from here.
You're going to be here all the time, man.
My mom's like,
They're gonna know your order by heart.
Do they know you there yet?
here
They
they
do?
do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They have to if you're there all the time.
I come here way too much. I go over there way too much. And who else wears Hawaiian shirts every day?
I
Yeah.
didn't even notice that.
I have a Hawaiian shirt for every day of the week.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you remember him wearing a Hawaiian shirt before? I don't know. Now I'm trying to think back all the times that
I think
I
two
see
things
you.
Your own Hawaiian shirt
Yeah.
line. Like sell your own.
I should.
Hawaiian
I
shirt
want
merch.
to reach out to this brand that I have Hawaiian shirts of. They're off of Amazon. I want to reach out for a brand deal because I wear these in every single video I do, every single stream I do. They're getting 700,000 views a month off of just me wearing this, and then you get the music brand too. But they're nice because they don't collect cat hair. That's the only reason why I wear them.
Oh, you have cats, right?
Yeah, I have the 2 cats. Everything else has tons of cat hair on it. And then
I
you
know
have
what
this
you're saying.
material.
We have cats too.
Yeah,
I have to keep. I got one right here.
that's not as bad. So
And there's a new shirt too.
with the long hair cats, it's 10 times worse.
Really close.
Yeah, you have like little hair
Yeah.
splotches all over the place. But what I found is Hawaiian shirts don't collect cat hair. So I got like 7, 8 of them and started wearing these, and then these cargo shorts I got don't collect cat hair. So instead of me spending 5 hours every day trying to keep cat hair, I don't have to worry about it. It's amazing.
It's freaking funny, man.
This is big
Yo.
propaganda.
Where's your martini, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, it has espresso, rum, and
Yeah.
I thought it had maybe Kahlua or something in it.
The reason why a lot of places sell alcohol is it's Tampa.
They don't care.
A lot of tourists.
You could. Oh,
Yeah.
tourism.
Also-
Same in Orlando.
Yeah.
There's a mall in Orlando that has a bar.
Yeah.
You're shopping the next day, making financial decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, more money, right?
More spending more money. That is true, bro.
All they gotta do is remove the clocks and dim the lights.
Let me reconnect.
Yeah.
All right, we're waiting here.
Yeah, that quality is good with the camera. Yeah.
Now I can't see the. Oh, here we go.
See what? I should probably pull the live stream out to myself to answer questions.
Somebody said Tampa sucks.
Bruh.
Florida sucks.
Where are they from? Ask them where they're from.
Where are you guys from? It depends where you're from. I think I love it down here better than.
Tampa
New
has
York.
its ups and downs, and as someone who's lived in 8 cities, 9 cities, it's up there as one of the top 3 places I've been. Now,
Definitely a lot to do.
Would I say it's?
Like living in the middle of a
You could start a pro Tampa channel also.
Yeah,
dude.
I
You
could.
have so many channels, YouTube channels.
I have 9 channels
Holy
altogether.
crap. Do you really?
Yeah,
I thought you only had 3, dude.
I actively run 3 of them. But I used to have a second gaming channel, I had a clips channel, then I had a vlog channel, then I had an IRL channel.
You should have kept going with the vlogs, bro.
Well, I didn't have time to do stuff.
Oh,
So
time
between
is an
the
issue.
gaming channel and the music channel, I don't have time for anything. So I said it was smarter to drop the other ones that weren't getting the money or getting performance and say, hey, focus on the music one because that's my career, my personal brand.
Yeah.
Focus on the gaming one because it gets money. And the cat one doesn't take me long to make videos, so do the cat one. The plan is eventually to get enough money off the channels to branch out and hire editors and then do the second channel, third channel. But at the current moment, I don't have time for that.
Because you could just film and have someone edit it and you just like review it
Yeah.
and pass it on.
Because
I
if I
kind of
could,
like editing.
if I had an editor and a thumbnail artist, I could be doing a video every single day on all channels.
You have like 20 different channels at that point.
I do
I'm gonna turn into
do a dozen videos a day.
yeah. It takes me maybe 45 minutes an hour to record a video, 9 hours editing.
I know. It sucks.
That's
man.
where it takes too long.
It does take a while. I would say that's about right. What's that? No.
The real question is,
Let me see. Hang on. You guys are giving me a half chub. I don't know what
Yeah.
that means.
the real question is, where is this guy from?
Never respond, it's probably less.
Yeah.
You guys are giving me. I don't know what that means. I
So the
never
thing I
heard
find
that
really funny
expression.
is, a lot of people will say Florida is not a great place. We have the strongest economy in the U.S. We're number 23 globally. We have the highest quality of life, number 1 for greater education. So we have ups and downs, hurricanes, yeah. That's one downside. Cost of living is going up, but
What
overall,
the fuck? He did that on purpose.
yeah. And I don't want to get political or anything, but people always like, why is Florida number 1 economy? And when
You
California,
know what that means? You knew that I mean that? I meant that?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
So
Damn, bro, you didn't know that.
Yeah.
So one of the things people always get, like,
Isn't he
yeah,
A bit. I don't know.
I think one of the very interesting things is, so usually Florida ranks number 1 for best economy, which is usually categorized
So,
by
Hang on, wait.
state's debt, quality of life, job stability, cost of living.
Yeah.
And people always go, well, shouldn't California be number 1? Well, yes, they have the largest economy in the U.S. per se, at number 4 globally if they were a country, but they're $54 billion in debt compared to Florida, which is $24 billion surplus.
Yeah.
So that's where the difference comes in.
Somebody said you're arguing with someone that their username is rejected trash.
I know. I gotta rage bait them, right? Actually, we're in Canada right now.
That's funny. Wait, she's a little cat. Yeah. Yeah, she has a cat
Mocha.
right here.
Kitty.
Ooh.
okay, the life doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Take the live to the cat.
I know, I don't think that's so. Hold it now.
All right, fine.
You got Kitty. Aw.
I wish cats were so cool like that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cats are really cool.
Yeah.
Huh?
Are you a cat or dog? Well, you have a cat.
I have
Yeah,
cats,
I think that's a drink here, martini, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Don't chug it. I know you were thinking about it. But I'm gonna chug that martini.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting to buy a new harness for Mocha. He out for the one he has currently.
Take her outside?
I take him outside, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ours are freaking scared of
He
the
complains-
outside world.
He complains about wanting to go outside. He complains when he's outside. Then he
Yeah?
complains about when he's happy outside. He wants I go in. Then he complains about going inside.
That sounds like our cats, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But right now it's just
Let me
too
show you.
hot
Let
to
me
bring
show
him
you.
out.
Man,
Yeah.
that is an outside, an inside drink.
I'll chug it, girl. Don't worry about that.
No, you can't chug it.
I got this.
Chug,
Or
chug,
account.
chug, 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 chug.
Peer pressure.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Or gets an account. I'm allowed to do it.
It's the stress, bro.
Yeah.
Stress
Just
drinking.
go to.
Oh, you want to try?
It's strong.
Like coffee flavor.
Yeah.
Stronger.
Not enough alcohol? Is that what you're saying?
An extra side in there or something.
That's pretty strong, dude. It's a fucking martini.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's not strong?
You're old,
What are you rating it?
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
9 out of 10? It's really strong.
This place is amazing, yeah.
If I lived here, I just come here every morning. It's right
Every morning?
Oh, yeah.
like the Real Housewives, just have an espresso martini.
Even though I have my latte maker in my dorm, I just come down here because it's just easier.
It's the vibe.
That's who it's.
Easier to pick one
Same
up
exact
than
milk
make
I'm
one?
using back in my dorm. Same exact sugar I'm using.
Capitalism.
It's so much easier to walk over. It's just more relaxed than walk over and just get a drink and
You got a
walk back.
long walk, dude.
It's like a 5-minute walk.
Is it really?
Yeah, you can see campus from here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a 20, 30-minute walk.
No. Over to the one pizza place over there it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see the churro latte is the house favorite.
Yeah.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
Yeah.
Good girl. Got some energized.
Yeah.
This guy's nuts. I've been married 21 years.
So I think the funniest thing is when you're live streaming and you have like 60, 70 people in your live stream playing a game, and I always make sure I have at least like 2 mods in my chat when I'm doing stuff, and I'm playing the game and someone says, "I'm level 5, I'm better than you," and I'm like,
I'm level 5.
That's just me. That's actually just
Yeah.
me commenting.
and they start trash
You
talking.
ever like crash out playing? That's the only thing. I feel like if I
Oh,
did video
oh my
games, I would
gosh!
crash
Oh
myself.
my god! I get so
You
heated.
see me
crash
when
out?
I'm playing.
I tell you, you should start a live stream in
Yeah.
I
video
don't know.
games.
I don't trust myself on the internet if I'm live.
Oh my god! I get so heated. So in Roblox Rivals on mobile, they have aim assist or aim aid to help it make it easier. But with sniper weapons, so sniper, crossbow, and bow, it's almost like
Wait, let me
aimbot.
check mine.
So I get so frustrated when players go on, and all they do is sit in the corner and go pew.
It's irritating when you
Pew.
get shot.
I'm
you're
like-
just
I'm like, bro, just play the game. Play the game. But I think the funniest thing was, I think 2 weeks ago, this guy came in and he was trash talking about how the game's a kid's game and how's a 21-year-old playing a kid's game. He goes on the game, he's level 500. I'm like, and then I beat him 5-0. I'm like, mods,
say that again. Say it one more time.
mods, what did he tell me? He said the game for kids.
I
Maybe.
feel like video games, it's fun
Yeah.
arguing with people.
And I said, go tell him to go touch some grass and then just oof him.
Their PC is right outside in
Yeah.
the grass. I think that'd actually be a funny
That'll be a funny.
setup.
There is someone, I have noticed one guy on, former MrBeast analytics person, who does stream in random locations.
I think that's what I was talking
Yeah.
about. It would be funny if you're like
He
streaming in the
he's
woods.
like he has like farming zone 25. He's doing it in the middle of a cornfield.
Is he really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we should, that'd be funny. It's like
That's
they're-
kinda
I
cool,
wouldn't really
actually.
say he's an entertaining person to watch or anything, but his whole gig is he plays stuff in locations. So like he did a diving game on a raft in the ocean.
How do you even set that up?
Starlink.
How do you like? What if like you just get electrocuted online?
I don't know. He probably has like a power bank computer for a thing. He probably has Starlink internet. Not a big setup, probably a small setup, headset. But it's funny.
I think if I ever did gaming content, it would probably be like spooky games, like
Yeah.
VR
Spooky
horror
games?
But I would want to get one of those hard monitors.
Yeah.
I think that could make it.
What I want to do is next hurricane we have, just move like this up outside.
Oh, you're gonna die out there.
Outside.
I played Roblox Rivals in a Category 5 hurricane, and I'm blowing away.
We should head out.
Yeah,
Just clip that.
that would go viral.
Here you go, man.
YouTube 400.